Hello, it's Mara. Welcome back to Houseplants in New Jersey. Today we're going to be discussing the spider plant. Now, behind me here, I have a spider plant that is beautiful. I keep it on the floor in my corner. I'm sure you guys have seen that before. I'm not sure, but if you have, it's absolutely beautiful. It's huge. And this plant was formed by a spider baby that was off of, believe it or not, this plant here. So I separated these two and they look disgusting. All right. So, and this giant thing came from this a little baby itty bitty. So that my mother actually grew. I gave it to her and she's like, this thing is getting too big. Here, take it. And then she took a little cutting off of for her new spider baby and it's growing like crazy again. So now with these, what I'm gonna do is we have new sprouts coming in, but there's no spider babies yet. So I'm gonna turn this camera down and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. All right, look how sad they are. They're just like flopping all over the place. Some of the leaves are cracking because they're just too heavy. So I'm gonna take my alcohol, equate, got it from Walmart. Love Walmart. Love their candles too. So, all right, let's get our shears. We're going to open them. Definitely sanitize them. All right. Look at all that dirt on there from the last cutting I've done. Okay, and now we're not going to touch. I don't know if you could see this, but look at these little babies in here. Look at the little babies in here that are standing straight up. What we are going to touch are these, the ones that are very heavy and the ones that are broken. So look at this. So I just cut this off. You see that broken piece in there? You want that gone. Get rid of it. Get rid of all these heavy pieces. Look at that. This one's crooked. Get rid of it. This one's too long. It needs more support. Get rid of it. This is going to look like it's going to look like hell for a while, but it grows so fast. It's worth doing this. All right. So we're just going to chop, chop, chop. Get rid of everything that you can. Look at all this. We got one that's dried out. All right. We're going to take out, look at that one. Take it out. Take it out. Really get into it, because you know what, these things need a restart sometimes, and right now we're gonna restart it. That one's broken. This one's okay. We'll leave that, even though it's a little heavy. Oh, it broke. It's just heavy. Some of these down here, chop it off. Sometimes this is what it needs. And as the mother plant of that giant, beautiful one, I mean, you see the color it's supposed to be, you see everything it's supposed to be, and it's not. So we're just going to keep on going. Here's, we got babies in here and everything, so that's good. We want those little babies in here. The ones that just come off. Some of them will just pull off. This one's broken. This one's kind of breaking here. Take that off. All right. This one's broken. That one's broken. and just check through it. All right. Now I haven't watered this plant in a pretty good amount of time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our water. I have tap water conditioner in here, and I have my Alaska fish fertilizer in here. Okay, so you can see how dry this soil is. All right, it's pretty dry. And then also, this is a self-watering pot that I got with a plant, and you could see like the water, like where it will be. So let's try this out. Let's do it. I'm gonna water the plant, and then I want to see how that water gets down to the bottom. I haven't watered this in a very long time, so that might be a little of the issue here too. And yeah, I could see the water. It's pretty cool. So you could see the water in the bottom. Pretty cool. All right, we're gonna leave that. Obviously, there's like some wicks in the bottom of it too, so we're gonna leave them in there, and then hopefully this thing recuperates. And I know it'll recuperate fast because that's what spider plants do. So we're gonna put this off to the side. Work on the other one here. What did I do with my shears? Uh-oh. Here they are. All right. So we're going to go into this one. This one just fell off. I guess we could leave that. Chop off that one. Ooh, it's under the pot. Chop off that one. Chop off this one that's broken. This one's broken. Broken. And there are babies coming in, so you don't want to really touch them. All right. There's not babies per se, they're sprouts. So it's new growth. The spider babies come off on like almost like a stem, and then you'll see roots on those plants. So I'm going to show you what a spider baby looks like in a minute because I'm going to pot up something else. But as of right now, we're just going to pull on some of these. Let me cut this one down for the soil. This one, also self-watering pot. I don't remember where I got these pots, but we're going to water it in. This plant used to be enormous, and then I just neglected it. I have to admit, I totally neglected it. That's what happened. So now we have this. Pretty sparse. Pretty sparse. All right. Spider plants, I don't know why. I don't know why, but I just kind of like walk past them. Like, I don't really, I'm terrible with spider plants. And everybody's like, oh, they're the easiest plants. Yeah, if you take care of them, if you water them, then but I don't water them, so that's my problem. And there's tubers in them too, so you could even go really long without watering them. They grow like potato like roots. So they store a lot of water, a lot of energy, and I get lazy with that. So, all right, so that's what we have right now. It'll all grow back. You can see there's like little babies growing. It's in survival mode. So I'm going to put that down on the floor. Now I have another spider plant here that it's a curly spider plant, and look at how I neglected this one. So let me just hold on one second. Let me just check. You know what? Like the roots are actually. Let me just put a little more soil in here too. It's like kind of falling out of the pot. Put a little more soil in this. Okay, so I'm done with adding soil to try to push it over a little bit so it stands a little more upright. All right, and now because like I said, I'm horrible at watering, I'm gonna have to water this too. We're gonna pack some of that soil around so it just stands up straight, a little straighter. I mean, I've had this for 3 years now. Oops. I've had this for like 3 years now, and I don't know. I just keep neglecting it. So we'll just see what happens. All right. So anyway, I have another plant here, another cutting that my friend Christina gave me. So this is the cutting. We're going to pull this out. So this is what we call a spider baby. So these things grow off of the plant and they grow but you'll see a vine and then all of a sudden you'll see like all these babies hanging off of it. And there's roots that start while it's still growing on the mother plant. Can you see those roots? Let's see. Can you see those roots? They start on the mother plant. Now they're really tiny, they're really small, like short, but then when you put them in water, they grow beautiful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a plastic cup. Okay, hold on, let me get one without drainage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that potting mix, okay, halfway up the pot, a little more than halfway up, honestly. It looks a little bit better. All right, and then we're going to just put our plant in there, and then we're going to take soil, put it all the way around. And we're going to take the water that this grew in, okay? So I have it in, I don't know what this is, like I don't know, yogurt jar or something. And we're going to water it in to so we have this cup here that has no drainage. We're going to put it right in there. And then we're going to water this in with that water that it's used to. And it's going to absorb into that dirt. Okay? And that's it. And you can see. Now this, you could see the water going through. And you can see it aerating in there. Hydrating the soil, not aerating, hydrating the soil. Right? And then we're going to keep all these leaves up out of the soil, and that's it. This plant will be enormous in no time. And I really like the variegation on this plant. Like look at the whites on the outside. Now, what really drew me to the curly snake plant, if you notice, is the white is not on the outside, the white is on the inside. So like look at these stripes going on the inside. Some people don't care about that stuff. I do. I really like the variegation on it. I really like the white stripes on the inside. A lot of the snake plants, you see the white stripes on the outside. Some people don't notice. I do. This one that I have behind me, pretty generic, but love how it's all green. I love it. I love how it's all green. Um, it's entirely up to you, whatever you choose. But thank you for joining me on my spider plant night. Love them, but just don't take care of them enough. I don't admire them enough, I should say. I need to start really admiring them and paying attention more. Um, all right. Have a good night. Bye.